Hey Virgo, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. JE here on Awakening Dawn. How are you guys doing for the week of April 13th through the 19th of 2020, guys? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are in good spirits and feeling well, doing well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, guys. I hate announcements. I hate when I have to do this like over and over and over. It's just, it's not my cup of thing, not my cup of tea, but I got to get it done. So anyway, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. Check out the description box, guys, as there's pertinent information in there for you. I have two channels here on YouTube. One, Awakening Dawn, which you're tuned into now, where we talk about messages weekly as to what could be coming in for you for the week, or the energies that are around your frequency, your energy, your vibration, as well as monthly message here on the channel. The other channel, Essence of Love, talks more about love, what's going on in the element of love for you. One moment, guys. What's going on in the element of love for you in relationships and things of that nature. Also, guys, check out the description box because I recorded a Meditation Monday video for you guys for all the zodiacs, and about 5 minutes of meditation with me today. Also, a little clip for you guys for your sign. So make sure when you check out the Meditation Monday, listen to the meditation. If you are one that want to meditate, the meditation is basically raising your frequency. And so giving us an exercise to do that. Also, if you click on the, it's timestamp for your reading, what your message is for this Meditation Monday that you could take with you for today. I know it's midday, but also maybe apply this to your week, messages for your week as well, Virgo, okay? If you'd like to contact me personally, how to do that is also in the description box. Let's get into your messages because I am tired. Yes, I'm wore out from just talking. Okay, so your oracle message is volunteer. So you have volunteer. You have volunteer as your weekly message. Some of you may be trying to figure out how you can volunteer your time. Someone may be wanting you to volunteer your time. Someone may be wanting you to do something for nothing. Some of you may want to do something for nothing. You may just want to give back and help. You know, you may be one that you may want to use your expertise, your talents, your traits, your skill to help some people in the crisis that we're all facing today. Some of you may be called upon to volunteer your services, okay, in this week. Yeah, of some sort. I'm also feeling like some of you, you're telling someone you figure it out. Like, you figure it out. Like, especially if you're that Virgo that someone always leans on you, depends on you for something. It's like you're at a point where you're like saying, you figure it out. You know, I'm also feeling like some of you want a break from something, like you want time out, like a timeout, you know, type of situation. So like time out, you know, time out, right? I'm feeling for some of you Virgos in this week. So starting out your week, you have the Page of Cups. This could be a younger person that you're dealing with. Some of you could be dealing with a younger person, a child of some sort. Okay. Some of you may be talking to someone about how you feel. Okay. Some of you could be talking to someone about how you feel in this week. Right. Some of you may be having to take a lot of notes. Some of you may be having to, what do they call it? Take minutes. Some of you may be having to talk to a younger child about something. If they're going through puberty, if they're going through relationship drama, if they are starting to develop, so to speak, you may be talking to this child about this. I see young youth around you, like young people around you. So there may be someone that's younger than you, and you're having to talk to this person about the way you feel. So I feel like this is a week of expression, telling someone how you feel. Okay, I'm feeling. I'm also seeing midweek, end of week, where some of you are upset, like you're upset with someone. You're very pissed off at someone. you're upset and you're having to stand your ground with this person, or you're standing up for yourself, or you're guarding yourself against this person. I'm feeling. When the Tower comes up, the Tower talks about making a plan, building something, believing in something, creating something, but it didn't work out. Okay, so I am seeing where some of you may have planned something, you worked on something, and it just did not work out. Something just didn't work out. So some of you may be at that situation. Some of you are dealing with a air sign. This could be a spouse. This could be a sibling. This could be someone that's very close to you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And Libra's coming up very strong. And it's like you and this person may be having to figure out a new start, a fresh start in your relationship, whether this is sibling, friendship, whomever this person is to you. Maybe you guys are trying to figure out like a new start, a fresh journey. How do we start over? How do we start anew? How do we start afresh? Okay. I'm also feeling like this could be with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you also can be at a breaking point with this energy as well. So some of you could be at a breaking point with one of these signs where you feel like, you know, I need a break. Now, in the break that you receive, because I do feel like there's going to be a breakthrough. And now maybe this comes in for you guys this week. Sometimes it can come in, you know, a little later. Energies, well, tarot and spiritual reading, when you're reading cards, it can be, it's fluid. So for some of you, it could happen now. It could be happening this week. For some of you, this energy may be to come. Okay. Some of you, this energy may have already come. And it's just validating what I'm telling you. Okay. Let's see what else is coming in for you, Virgo. All right. So yeah, some of you may be standing up to this air sign person. Some of you could be standing up or guarding yourself against this person as well. I do feel like some of you need to heal. You may need a break. Like, you take care of it. I need to rest. There is some of you may tell someone off. Okay, you may tell them how you really feel. Like, tell me how you really feel. What's really on your mind, okay? When it comes down to your hopes, dreams, desires, your beliefs, I feel like that's important to you. That's weighing heavy on you, something that you're very passionate about. Some of you have the solar plexus chakra. This is the emotional balance. So make sure you're balanced. You may feel somewhat emotionally imbalanced this week. Some of you could feel a sense of emotional imbalance. Be careful of your digestive system this week, feeling tired, fatigued. If you suffer from high blood pressure, please be careful of this this week. Gallbladder, chronic pain. Okay, be careful of that this week. Yeah, be careful of that this week. All right. I see an argument brewing. I do see something where someone's going to get, you know, not set well with you. And there's like an argument, okay, brewing. You have in the foundation stronghold, possessive. This could be with a Libra. This could be with your truth. Like, you believe what you believe. And there's no shaking this. Like, I believe what I believe. And that's just the bottom line, right? You have the throat chakra. So again, you have, be careful of not getting sick. Okay, Virgo. So just be careful of that. You have throat chakra. Some of you could be suffering from laryngitis, TMJ, ear infections, shoulder pain. I'm definitely feeling like body aches, body pain. So just be careful of that. Okay. I'm also feeling be careful of what you say, because some of you don't have all the puzzles to the pieces. And sometimes, you know how we say something before we really have all of the pieces to the puzzle. So I think some of you will face this maybe with a Libra. You don't have all the pieces to the puzzle. So just be careful that you don't say something and you really don't have a clear picture of it, right? A full understanding of this. You have the spiritual four, which talks about what's in the foundation, building a foundation, building a spiritual foundation in this week. It talks about things of solidarity, being solid, being practical in this week. It talks about being practical in this week, Virgo. Yeah, it talks about being practical in this week. Let's see what else we have for you. I want to find my And I said I was going to get this together, but Virgo, to be truthful, I hadn't been feeling well for the last couple weeks. So I'm starting to get a little bit of power and momentum and, you know, energy back. So just bear with me 1 minute because I want to read this to you. I often like to read to you guys when the spiritual energies come up because to me it's sacred, it's important. So you have the spiritual four coming up, and the spiritual four talks about stability. This may be a time when you want stableness in your life, practical, organized. You want to feel a sense of service, validated. You want to feel like you're giving your time, and the time that you're giving, that you're receiving, you know, equality, right? And reciprocity. It's about being patient. It's about having growth, security, trust, dignity. You're a very hard worker, okay? Having high morals, practicing self-control. It talks about loyalty. It talks about justice, stability, traditional values, drive. It talks about being convicted and conviction. It talks about discipline. It talks about order. Now, with the number 9, this is what you want, and this may be your plea to someone. This may be your plea to someone, okay? I want stability. I want things to be practical. I'm not asking for a whole lot, but I need you to be practical. I want things to be organized. I want you to service me. I want to feel secure with you. You may be wanting something, you may be needing or wanting someone to practice a little bit more patience, taking their time instead of rushing something, especially if you're talking to a younger person. You may be telling them this, take your time, don't rush this, okay? Growth, trust, dignity, hard work, high moral, self-control, loyalty, justice, stability. And it talks about order, conviction, and being convicted over your happiness, over what you believe in, okay? Something's very important to you, all right? What's coming in very slow for you is, you know, it's like a coming together, feeling a sense of happiness, like you want to be happy, you want to have fun, you want to celebrate, you want to do something, you want to get out, you want to, you know, and it's like you're waiting for this. It's like you have your eyes on this. You also may be watching someone very closely that's growing into their own personality. So especially if you have young teenage children, you're seeing this child or person develop. And so you're like, you own it. You paying attention to them. Oh, yes. Okay. Some of you find an Aries irresistible, or they find you irresistible, or a superior person, a boss of some sort, but I'm picking up Aries. They find you irresistible. Some of you, you're trying to move forward with something. You want to move forward. And there may be like a sense of waiting. Okay. There's some things that's very slow in your life right now, and it's because you're being ushered that you need to revisit a situation, understand the truth of this situation. If something you want to be rid of and be tired of, and you're just over it, I'm tired of, and you wonder like, why do I keep facing this? Like, I thought I was done with this. It's because something you haven't learned out of it yet, and you're being guided to take your time, figure this thing out, in order to truly bring closure to it and peace to it, okay? You're being ushered this week that you definitely need to have patience, operate in patience this week, okay? Virgo. So messages for Virgo, April 13th through the 19th, April 13th through the 19th. Messages for the sign of Virgo, April 13th through the 19th. Virgo. Messages sign of Virgo, April 13th through the 19th. So you have the 6 of Fire, which is beautiful because this tells me that you will be recognized for who you are this week. You will be recognized for who you are. I feel like you also will be recognized for your strengths this week. That may be why someone's calling on your service. They may be needing you. You may be giving out your service. You know, if you're one that is good in some sort of skill that can help in a situation, you may be offering that this week. I'm also feeling like this is a week where you're definitely recognized for your strengths, okay, in this week. Take care of yourself because you've had the throat chakra that came out in the I forget the other chakra that you had came out, but you had 2 chakra cards that came out. So definitely take care of yourself. Be well, be safe. Okay. Until next video, Virgo, take care, guys.